Hello and welcome, my name is Ahiro and this is my Let's Play series of Distant Worlds universe, where we are playing as the Slukens of the Huron Empire. Now in the last video I forgot to mention that I just got my summer vacation, which means I'll probably be having a bit of extra time for doing guide videos, and it probably also means that it won't be too long before I start up my Europa Universalis playthrough, but it also means that from time to time I'll have to go out into the hard cold world and enjoy myself. I know it's a hard burden, but unfortunately for the next 2 days I'm going to a couple of friends, so I'm just making the episodes now for the next couple of days, which means that I might not be able to answer your comments before Thursday. So I just wanted to let you know so that you don't think I don't care, because I really enjoy comments, so please keep them coming. Anyway, in the last episode, with the help of a few commenters, we found out that the reason we had this Caslon crisis was actually because I built a mining station and not a gas mining station at my Caslon source in the home system, and we sorted that out, and now we are starting to use that fuel to actually build up some attack fleets. So we started building up our Attack Alpha Dominator fleet with some more destroyers, in addition to our flagship, the cruiser that we found somewhere. And we also started building up an evasion fleet with a couple of transports and some destroyers to protect them. And I'm just gonna bind that to the keyboard as well. I usually use that on the 0 key and then have my attack fleets on the 1, 2s and so forth. Of course you can do whatever system you like, but it's nice to have the most important fleets like the attack fleets on binded keys, so you can find them easily. And I see we have a couple of ships, exploration ships, that need missions, so let's set them out to explore. So what we are going to do is in this episode is build up some forces to take over this planet so we can get our first colony. So first off, we of course need to finish our ships, and as you can see, we just finished all our destroyers. Oh, and the defense mission for this mining station has ended, so now we need to be able to protect it itself, but ourselves, but hopefully we can do that. Let's check on our construction ships, they are busy. Oh, and we found a ruin, a hidden retreat. We have discovered the hidden retreat, ancient ruins from a lost civilization at the distant planet Con 2 in the Con system. A Coon, or however it's pronounced. From the position in orbit, we can see that this ruin dates from an extremely distant past age. Should we investigate? Of course. And we found some technology. We actually found enhanced transport, or at least some. Let's go look at that. I believe it's in here. Enhanced transport. Yeah. So we didn't get the whole technology, but we got a bit of a boost, so it will be easier to get this technology once we start researching that. Right now we are going for the open trade network, which gives us this wonder, the Trader's Bazaar, and this is a really nice wonder to go for early on. It gives an extra 30% colony income as well as 20% colony development, and the colony development also helps with the income of your planet. It is a bit expensive to to pay for with an annual maintenance of 10,000 credits, but if it's on a big planet like our home planet, it will more than pay for itself. So that's definitely something we'll go for, and we are, of course. So we are getting a lot of exploration ships that are done with their missions, and I don't think it will be too long before we start automating these. We have discovered most of our home system here, so or the systems around our home planet. So I think we are probably gonna set these to automate soon. And how we're doing on our invasion fleet? It's doing fine. Let's send our attack fleet over here and make sure that this planet is nice and safe for when when we get there. Oh, and our leader increased in his skill. That also leads me to my characters, because I think I forgot these a bit. We're still have one intelligence agent, and we should actually send him out. Are there any more people that we don't know where lives? We don't know. Oh, that's pirate. We only know these three. But we should see if some of the pirates know of any more people. Yeah, they do. It's a bit expensive though. Let's see. Yeah, I think the price just went up because we have so much money. But anyways, we just need to find out who's in our vicinity. And I think maybe the price is based on their size. Oh, and they know a lot of people. Well, this is nice for a start. So we'll send out our spy to find out where these guys are. So we found the Vinax Harmony, or got in touch with the Vinax Harmony, the Slukens, a humanoid race. We found the Diodes, an insectoid family, so they will like us a bit more because we are also insects. And we found another Sluken empire. So we'll probably be friends with these guys. Let's find out where they are first, so we'll know if they are a threat. So we'll send him to the Slukens and see if we can steal their territory map. Definitely. Can we take that galaxy map? No, it's a bit more uncertain, so let's just make sure that we know where they are so we can interact with them a bit more. And also let's check out our troops. They are actually already trained, so that's nice. Let's garrison some of these, and I think I'm gonna train a few more, just so we have some ready for invasions. We do have a lot of money kicking around, so it doesn't really matter that much that we bite into our cash flow. Oh, and one of our mining stations was raided. Let's just make sure that let's queue up some construction ship to repair that. And let's send you guys on to the next system. And you are done as well. Let's check out this star in here. I think I'm just gonna go through and automate all these now. Things are starting to happen, so we don't really need the hassle of ordering those around anymore. So let's go to our construction ship view instead and see how they are doing. So they need some more resources to build those stations. Let's check out our construction ships. Just wanted to check out how much. So they have a lot of cargo holds, so they should be able to carry all the stuff they need. So I don't know why they're missing stuff. Hopefully our private sector will make sure to help them out. And how are so our invasion fleet is done now. So let's send them to the home planet and pick up some troops. Load troops at a Huron hive, and we'll go and check out we'll send out our attack fleet to this planet to make sure it's safe for our invasion fleet. And we can see that they don't have too many troops, so 4 troops will probably be enough. And do we have any troop generals? Yeah, we do. So let's send him along with the invasion fleet so we can give him some experience and find out what kind of traits and skills he have. So they should be loading now. Yeah, they got 500. So they probably took one of those untested. Oh no, we have 5 regiments ready. I believe actually that the Slukens do have a bonus to training troops. Yeah, at least to faster troop regeneration. So that will definitely help once you start building troops, that you can build them a bit quicker. So let's send the invasion fleet down here. Now all you need to do to invade the planet is just to right click on it, and they will go and attack that. And send down troops to take over our first new colony. So we're finally starting to expand our borders. Oh, so we are getting attacked by a pirate down here, but he didn't know what he was doing. He ran into a lot of trouble down there. And we got torpedoes, so those are ready for when we get better ships. I don't remember if we put torpedoes on these yet. Yeah, we did. So now they get a little bit of extra firepower, which is never bad. And we send our troops down, and we can now see that they are fighting the Slukens militia. And we'll take them over easily. You do get bonuses. Apparently our troop general actually gives a bonus. We also get a bonus for overwhelming odds because we are so many, and we get a bonus because we are controlling space. Unfortunately, these aren't really our type of planet. We like marshy swamps, so we get a minus 10% for fighting on this kind of planet. We can get even more penalties for fighting on things like volcanic planets or ice planets. And this is their home world, so they gain a plus 10% bonus, but I don't think that's enough to save them, and indeed it wasn't. So because we took over these people, we also get their racial special abilities, because now they are our slaves. So we got a -2 ship maintenance bonus. I don't believe we get the full bonus. If you take out the Slukens race, they have a minus 10% maintenance bonus, so we don't get the full bonus, but at least we get some. So let's check out our new planet. Right now they are pretty angry with us because we just took them over, and also our default population policy is to enslave them, which means that population growth will probably also go down, but it means that we will start moving Slukens into this planet. And another thing about the Slukens is that if we use this exterminate population policy, we will actually get a population growth boost. So when I take over these kind of these planets with independence on them, once my population of Slukens is bigger than the population of the native race, I'll usually go and exterminate them just to boost our own population growth. And it might sound a little bit harsh, but it is a game after all, so don't read too much into it. But we did get our first new planet. Let's go to the troops section here and garrison a couple of these to defend this planet against pirate raids, and then we'll pick up our troops again. And now we should go. Oh, we have a mining ship ready, but before we set that to work, we'll just design a small defense fleet for this planet, so we don't have too much problem with raiders here. So we'll build 6 frigates and 4 destroyers, and we'll move them into a defense fleet for this planet. This just makes sure that we won't get raided too much, and we can build a spaceport there in peace. Usually when you take over new planets, pirates will come and try to raid it, and if you're trying to build up a spaceport, they will just destroy it, which is really annoying, because you still pay for it even if you don't get it built, so that could be pretty annoying. So the planet is Redel 8, so we'll call this the Redel Defense Fleet. Okay, so let's find these, and we'll of course base them as this planet. We'll set them to defend, and we'll set them to defend Redel and the system. And I'll just keep my invasion fleet here until they are ready, so I can start building up a small spaceport here. Probably if I go into this, because there are already a billion people on the planet, they'll kind of want a medium spaceport. But for I just want to build up a small spaceport to begin with, and then maybe we'll retrofit it later. but it just takes a lot longer to build a medium spaceport. So I usually like to have a smaller spaceport first. And we had that construction ship which was done. So let's go and see if we can't actually build some mining station in this new system. Uh-oh, galaxy priority. So this is the things that are in our new system, and we can see we have some Viconium, a luxury resource. So, we already had that, but it's still a nice source with high. As I told in a earlier episode, you should look at planets that have at least 120 combined percentages, and this actually fits that bill. So let's actually build this. And luxury resources do trade a bit higher than other resources, so we might sell this to other empires. So we expanded our borders. Now we have 2 systems, and because the sphere of influence of our home planet is so big, it won't actually. Oh, they are rebelling against us. Let's just go have a look at that. But as I was saying, because our influence of our home planet is so big, it won't actually expand our borders. But oh, they actually. Let's see if we can pull down those troops again. Yeah. So now we'll probably fight them off. Let's just let those troops stay there for now. We can always pick them up later when the population is a bit more docile. So let's send the invasion fleets back to the home planet. And we'll set these guys to work. So is there anything else in that system that we wanna grab? Yeah, this is worth grabbing. And I think that was actually it. So is there anything else out there that we need? I think we sent someone there, but he must have been scared off or something, so let's just send him again and see what happens. This is a really nice planet. And let's remove these borders again. Oh, as you can see, we actually do have a neighbor here. The diodes are right beside us, so they must be somewhere here. So let's actually, once our agent gets home, let's send him over there to find out where their home planet is. This means I'll actually just take some of my explorers off automation now, just to make sure that I grab all these systems next to them, just to make sure that we get as much of this territory as possible. And I'll just put them back on automation when they're done. So that's interesting. We have a neighbor right beside us. So oh, and we found another. Oh, and these are Slukens. So this means because they are the same race as us, we can actually take them over with a colony ship. But since we don't have a colony ship yet, we might actually go and invade those. It will hurt our reputation. But how far are we actually from getting the colony? We are still a bit away. Let's queue it. So, but it's really nice when you find planets with your own population on. Normally, when you settle a planet, it will be like 30 million. you settle it with, so it will be a long time before it grows to a population where you can start taxing them and actually getting some money out of it. So finding one where they're already at about 1 billion is really nice. Although it's not the best planet, it's kind of small and it doesn't have the best quality, but since it already has a population, it makes it much more attractive. We've also found a planet over here that we can use, so let's check that out. Oh, and we found some more of these Xenox people down here, so we'll probably go for these before we go for the Slukens, just because, yeah, we would rather they will grow on their own, and we'll rather take over that planet with a colony ship if we can. We also found a planet here. Nice quality. Again, it's not the biggest quality, and it is continental, so we can only settle it with. Oh, sorry, forgot to turn off my sound off my phone. But like I said, it's a continental planet, so we can only settle it with the Xenox. We also found a couple of planets here, but they aren't the best quality, and they aren't really big, so definitely not high priority to settle. We do have a planet in our own system that's also pretty low quality, but it will be easier to defend. The problem when you start expanding is that you need to be able to defend the systems. There are basically two options. You can either just expand and just worry about defense when you get the chance, or you can... I saw this our defense fleet here is ready, so I'll just put it on ultimate so they will go down there on their own. But anyway, as we were saying, there are two ways to look at it. Either you can just expand as fast as you can and then just leave the planets to their own fate, or you can actually send a defense fleet there. But in order to send defense fleets, you'll need cash flow, and that quickly becomes a problem. Oh, we need to... Oh, he's a nice general. Troop recovery rate, planetary defense unit, troop strength, and ground attack strength. So he'll be really nice for taking our planets. So let's set him back to our invasion fleet. As I said, the other option is to build up defense fleets, but that will hurt your cash flow, and it will take some time before the new colonies start developing. So if you can build a colony in a system where you already have a defense fleet, that colony is in a sense free, and they are rebelling once again. Oh, they're quite unhappy with our rule. Maybe we should actually put some more troops there. Let's grab some troops and load them over there. I think we might win this, but we are definitely down on troops. And is this all the troops we have? Yeah, it is. So let's build some more. And we'll send these over to bolster up the defense of this planet. One thing you do want to make sure that when you resupply a planet like this is that if you put the planets, the troops down on the planet just as you are losing, there's a kind of a glitch in the game that will the troops will still land, but because the planet is changing sides, the troops will also change side to the enemy. So make sure that the fighting is still going on when you land your troops, or else you will just give them to your enemies for free. But anyways, even though we are in the middle of the fighting, we have hit that wrapping up point, so we'll catch up on this in the next episode. Hope to see you there. Bye bye.